And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Teoscar Hernandez riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Alec Bettinger.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So just about set now, and here is Bo Bichette. The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 3-10.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one blasted deep to right, back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short, dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He's been swinging it really well. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. Line drive, caught. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Can't get their base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part and get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And the pitch. That one ripped. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Cain, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Big swing and a miss. Fought off foul. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Luis Urias. Urias entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. The wind and the pitch.
McGuire.
Off the mark there, 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and deals. Well struck left field. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Throw is low and he can't pick it. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Tapia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Peterson tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe, in for a strike. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Willie Adames at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Bichette relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Tapia makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Leading off with the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Renfroe flying after this one.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And out of here. George Springer leaves the yard. His 33rd homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Gurriel.
Designated hitter, Lourdes.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a poor throw, no matter how you look at it. Wide of the bag, short hopped him at first. He did what he could to try to pick it, but it might have been better for him to come off the bag, wear it off the body, just try to keep it in front. Either way, that was going to be a throwing error. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Bounce to third, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Josh Lindblom into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Reese McGuire. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Reese.
On a line out towards center. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Samad Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. Renfroe to third.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bichette.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. One run across. Taylor around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 10-1.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard. Raimel Tapia up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Urias settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Way high. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladdy with a star scraper. His second home run of the game. It's 12-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2.
Number 4, George.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Ripped on a line to center. Kane pulls it down. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Ripped to right, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score, and it's 13-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Reese McGuire. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 14-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, the throw is wild. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to
runner on the go. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. Urias over to pick it up. On the run, sends it over to first, and the inning is over. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 15-1. The pitch.
Leading off for the Brewers.
In the air out towards right center. Racing makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Chase Peterson.
The second baseman, Chase Peterson.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tapia makes his way towards it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next pitch is popped up. Taylor moving under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Raimel Tapia. Ashby back to work. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one hammered left field. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 16-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Brent Suter. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Springer in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. And he boots it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Blue Jays on top, 17-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Luis Urias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Outside. That's
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Reese.
The wind of the pitch.
McGuire.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's a speed threat. Samad Taylor.
Samad Taylor.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Harleen Garcia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is in for a strike. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
McCutchen.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air on the infield, Guerrero settles under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter number 14.
Next to hit, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
Left field, Tapia should have this one. Leaping, can't haul it in. Throws to second, not in time, it's a double. And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cain. And first offering is fouled off.
Lorenzo.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. To the right side. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Raimel Tapia. Suter back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little bit high. Up the middle, Adames handles the chance, fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one is gone. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's an out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 20-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Carlin Garcia. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So 2 away with nobody on. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays.
The batter.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Chapman.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Peterson under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
For the Brewers,
Foul
the
ball.
left fielder.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
Now
fatigue.
batting, third base.
Urias batting with one down, takes a strike.
Urias.
Righty delivers, and he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone! Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they close the gap. It's 20-2.
When you're working with
this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Adames, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one drilled left field. And out of here. That one felt good, and they slice into the lead. It's 20-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back. And it is gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 20-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
McCutchen in the box again, takes a strike. And a pitch. And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good
Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 7th inning coming up. Jays lead it 20-4. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
Reese McGuire.
Center field. Kane has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Samad Taylor.
Samad Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Josh Hader, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Raimel Tapia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now batting Michael Brasso. And a pitch.
For the Brewers,
that one outside. Ball 1.
Michael.
Righty to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Batter number 14.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jace Peterson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-1. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Peterson on third with 2 out. Line drive, put the extra bases. The run scores from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Third baseman number 2, Luis.
Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 20. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. George Springer takes him deep, and they add on. It's 22-5. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mitchell under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Chapman gets a piece there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and
Now
got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Mitchell under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8.
The Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Way high.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The punch out there. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
The other way, base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lucas Litke gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days
Number
off.
63.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Line drive and a base hit. Tapia hustles to get it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. And it's a double play to end the inning. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. Through 8 full, the Jays are out front 22-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brad Boxberger. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Samad.
The pitch.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Kane glides to his left. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Adames collects it. And Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Raimel Tapia up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Brasso makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Michael Brasso.
For the Brewers,
0-1.
the first baseman, Michael
And a pitch.
Brasso.
Fly ball to right. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's Chase Peterson.
14, second baseman, Jay
That one pushed foul.
Peterson.
And the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Bichette collects. Sends it across the first. Now only 1 out remaining. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett.
And first offering is fouled off. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Rolled over to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you